I loved arroz con leche. So it's just like rice, and they like put it on a pot, and they have like milk in it, and they put like something, and they have like all these ingredients. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Like that was one of my favorite things to eat in the winter. And they also had champurrado, which is kind of like a hot chocolate. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I loved it. It's so good. And you have tortillas at every single meal, regardless of what you're eating. So like you have to learn to pack away the tortillas super easily. They always had it. One of my favorite meals was pozole, and it's like a soup, and it's like little corn kernel thingies. Yeah. And so they have that, and they have meat in it, and you put like salsa. And if you have the pozole that's like rojo, that's super red, dude, that stains so bad. So like I can't count how many shirts I have that are completely destroyed because of like if you get it on you, it doesn't come out. But that was one of my favorite meals. And they always made mole or mole verde, and that is so good. It's like it's just kind of like a sauce, and you put that on chicken, and you just eat that with tortillas, and you have rice on the side and beans, and it is so good. Like I could eat probably like 3 plates of the mole verde with tortillas and arroz. Like, oh man, it's so good. The best tacos I've ever had in my entire life are just like walking on the street, and there's just some guy out there with like a little cart, and he's selling like tacos, or that, or oh, what's it called? The corn on the
Elote?
Elote. That, my companion, so I was training, and I was training, and we had been home. She had been sick for the day, and so we were home for like an hour so she could rest, and then we were going to go out like during our lunch hour. And they always walk around with like this cart and a horn. And you know when you hear the horn go off that it's elote. And so I like ran out the door barefoot, like running after the elote man. And so it's corn, like corn on the cob. They put it on, and they cover it in butter, and then they have sometimes they put mayo on it, and then there's cheese, and then they put chile on top of that, and it is the most delicious thing ever. And depending on like which elote man you got, like you knew them by name, and like some of them would have like super spicy chile that they would put on it, and it would burn your mouth, but it was the best thing ever. It was so good. It was so good.